Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Trojans offense takes the field to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He lets it fly. He's got it all right. Here he goes. The tap. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Nevada's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hacks to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
He'll field the punt and look for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Back to throw, it's Simmons. The sure hands, it's Jordan. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that...
There he goes! Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got his man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go.
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that field shrinks. You've got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to, let them make plays, make it look like run. All the big boys on the field, slip that tight end out, find him, they'll do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Wants to go up top. Right on the money.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Hands it off. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Rice. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on second and short. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Going to take a shot on second and short. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nevada will be forced to punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And he muffs it, a loose football.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, USC. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Rainey. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Just a little off. Incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Caught in the backfield. It's Rainey.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Reads it, fires complete. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? The Trojans in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here comes the hurry up. To the air on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
The give out of the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's complete on the right side. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rice. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Rainey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. With the catch, it's Carry-On. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Simmons. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. one word to describe this guy: unstoppable. Over 150 yards receiving, and he is putting the gold into that Cardinal and gold.
And they do such a good job with this offense year after year. If you're a USC OC, you got stars. On the outside, you got speed. You know how to highlight them. You know how to find them. And you know how to feed them for big days like this.
And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Might be changing the route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Trojans! And the punishment has been extended. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Bringing the heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Now it's a two-possession game, maybe a two-point conversion needed in there. Down by 15 as they're about to kick it off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Holds it in the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to middle.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the... First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Might be calling a hot route. He'll start this drive firing. Zings it complete to the right. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Got it in the middle, it's Wormley. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. It's complete to the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And the route is on. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get...